Hello, my name is Mello, and today I'm talking everything Season 1, Episode 1 of Welcome to Derry, the new HBO show that takes place in the IT 2017 universe, and I am so excited to continue. I love this entire franchise, and I cannot wait for this entire 3 seasons to drop. I cannot wait. So, if you would like to go on this journey with me, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. As you can see, I'm in my dragon onesie, and I'm so excited to talk about this with you guys. First thing I want to say is this will be broken down into 2 separate parts. So this first part will be non-spoilers, so you don't have to click off yet, and the second part will be full spoilers, anything goes. So let's dive right on in. So episode 1 was an amazing start to the show. I will say I was slightly tired, so the structure for me was kind of iffy. I got some parts, but then I wasn't sure of some parts. But in general, I loved it. I loved every second. We saw some gore, which I'm not going to get into in this particular segment, but I'm not really that squeamish. But in like the entire franchise in general, it's been one of those things that can always constantly jump scare me, even though I know it's coming. I can rewatch, and I will never not get scared by something. So, seeing this show and seeing everything that happened in the first 10 minutes were just, I'm so excited to see where this goes gore wise and story wise, just to see the progression, because we already started off at like a 7. So let's get to a 10. We started to see some plot points develop, which I'll give you a little main rundown. Again, no spoilers, but I'll just give you a rundown of the characters and who all you'll be seeing. The main group seemingly that we will be following through this season is Phil, played by Jack Legault. I'm sorry if I butcher these names, by the way. Ronnie, played by Amanda Christine. Terry, played by McCall Fiddler. Lily, played by Clara Stack. And Maddie, played by Miles Eckhart. Again, I'm sorry if I butcher that. But everyone did absolutely phenomenal. I was actually surprised because this whole thing is by Andy Muschietti, and this is just a side tangent. Andy Muschietti is supposedly the same person that might be working on Batman Brave and the Bold, and I was just thinking that through the entire thing was like, is one of these people going to be Robin? Will there be a Robin? Is he Robin casting right now? But that's besides the point. I think Jack might be my favorite character so far, or Phil, played by Jack Legault, might be my favorite character so far, because the way he acts is so Eddie and Richie from IT 2017 just mashed together. That's exactly what it feels like and what I'm seeing. Like, every time he spoke, I was like, I see Richie here. Like, I wasn't sure, but like, he has that kind of angst, I guess, of Richie mixed with, I guess, the look more of Eddie. Even though this is the main group that we're going to be following, it seems like there's a side plot not really a side plot, but like another plot developing while we're going through with our main group, an adjacent plot. And it seems like it's more of a undercover type of thing. And I'll go further into what I mean on that in the spoiler section. But we follow Polly, played by Rudy Menchuso, and Leroy Hanlon, played by Jovan Adepo. I believe that's how you say his last name. I'm sorry if I butchered that too. 2 Air Forcemen that have been stationed in Derry and kind of thrusted upon this new world, it seems. I know I'm not exactly remembering where they came from. I think it was Korea, but I'm not 100% sure. But it seems like their plot is following like the corruption of the military in Derry. Again, I'm not really sure exactly the full thing. We're only in episode 1, of course, but it seems like stuff is going on under the surface that they are going to need to investigate and need to dive deeper on. And I'll make sure I dive into that in the spoiler section, which is coming up right now in 3, 2, 1. We gotta talk about that baby scene, man. The demon baby thing that came out in the car. First of all, that entire car section with Maddie was just like, I genuinely, like, I fell for it. I thought they were going away and we're just following Maddie as he leaves Derry, and then we'll shift over to someone else, which is kind of what happens in the end because he's dead. But I once I saw like them turning around and then like the girl in the middle eating the liver and like like I knew something was off, but I didn't think it was Pennywise yet. I thought we didn't exactly go there, which I don't know why I didn't think that, because it's literally Derry. Like, he's there. We know he's there. We know this is the start of his reign before the official movie. So we know he's there. We know what's going on. But it was so visceral. Like, I didn't expect it. I didn't expect anything to go wrong. I didn't expect anything to happen. And then once it did, I was blindsided, and that was a lot. That entire scene was just a whole tale of like, you can't trust everything. So from that scene on, I was just looking in the backgrounds and looking everywhere, because in the original It, or not in the original It, but the 2017 remake, you, in the background, if you weren't looking for it, you would have missed him. And I think that's the same in the chapter 2 in 2019. But from that point on, I was looking at the background. I was looking at for things, and as far as I know, I didn't see any. But I definitely could have missed something, and if I did, I can't wait to rewatch and see what I missed. Or I might just, click on Eric Voss and see what's going on. I want to talk about the horror before I talk about like the plot details and theories I have, because admittedly, I don't know what's going on. I know what's going on, but I don't know where it's gonna go, and I'm really excited to see. But talking strictly horror right now, skin lamp. What? Why is there a skin lamp? 2, demon baby in the theater. Are all of the characters dead? Like, did I lie and say that this is who we're following, and now they're all dead, except I think Lily and Ronnie? Like, what? As far as theories and what I think for the future episodes, which episode 2 releases Friday, I got nothing. As far as I know, the main group that we were following are dead, and I truly have no clue what could be going on with Leroy and Polly, because out of nowhere they were just attacked by these people in masks, and they're talking about Cuba and flying a stealth bomber. I have no clue what possibly could be going on, or like the underlying plot to everything. We haven't even seen Pennywise, so I'm really just excited to learn more, and specifically now, more like talking about it out loud, I'm really concerned and really trying to figure out about Leroy and Polly, because they seem essential, and I feel like Polly is just gonna die. I feel like he's gonna die because he's too good. He's too good of a guy in this world, and same with Leroy, but I feel like Leroy at least has a chance. But anyways, that's just what I have so far, and I'm so excited to continue and to watch all this, and I'm really not sure on the release order of everything, because yesterday was Sunday and it dropped Sunday, but then it comes out early Friday. So is it every Friday or is it every Sunday? Not sure. But I'm so excited. I'm so ready to see how this progresses and how far this goes. And I'm even more excited to see like how far back this does eventually go. With all that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this editing style and what I'm starting to do with the channel. If you haven't seen my last video with the channel update, go watch it, please. It'll help provide context for this new thing that's not just DC and Marvel. Make sure you like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll catch you guys later.